Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Greg. I'm going to go over Bitcoin cryptocurrency market bloodbath that we have going on right now, and everybody's going broke. Poor. We're all getting poor, right? And anyhow, yeah, I do have negative news for myself. I got stopped out on leverage trade on Gala, guys. This freaking thing came right down to my stop, and bam. So, but the good news for me is that I break even with the meme coins. Yeah, the meme coins. So I lost money in Gala. I break even on the meme coins. I haven't sold. Well, I actually sold some monkeys, guys. I tell you, I sold my monkeys, and I want to go over these meme coins like Gatsby. Just to let you guys know, if I don't know if you know, but this doesn't mean anything really. So just be cautious. But I think Gatsby and Hobbs are the coins that are going to do really, really well as far as the memes. I think the other ones are hypes. Is whatever do what you need to do. I went into Jeff McDonald's coin. That freaking coin basically it's going to zero. So Jeff's stuck at McDonald's. He's not getting out of McDonald's, guys. So I tried the Jeff coin, and then they're not posting anymore on Twitter, and all this other stuff. So but the Gatsby guy, the not Gatsby guy, the Dogecoin guy, millionaire guy, he's like in the Gatsby coin, and he's got a pretty good track record of picking meme coins. So I like the theme. The monkeys thing with Elon is cool, but I like the theme with the dogs. The dogs are going to work. People are going to relate with the dogs, so that's pretty good. But anyhow, Bitcoin. So I am not really. I'm a little apprehensive of buying anything right now. I'm gonna be reallocating some positions in my cryptocurrency portfolio to actually some smaller cap cryptos, more risky cryptos, possibly, and looking at those opportunities rather than going into some of the bigger coins. Like I'm going to allocate probably more to Bitcoin. So I egged a little bit of a position on Bitcoin. I'm wondering if it's going to come back down. Check it out. So the reason why I'm a little apprehensive, guys, is because I'm really, really sure Bitcoin has more of a correction to go. I gave warnings on this coming that it's going to be going all the way into all of June and possibly all of July now, guys. Okay. Seriously, this can go on for months. It's not going to be a surprise to see here's a wave that went up. So here's a wave. This wave's a lot bigger, but I'm using this as an example. 189 days it took it to go up, and then it was 266 days to get the wave done. Is it going to happen over here? It could. It very well could. But the time that's in here, guys, it's just not enough time if it's correcting this leg. Okay. So at a minimum, somewhere around the middle of June, there should be some sort of pop off going off in this direction. But this wave, realistically, the end of July, maybe even the beginning of August. Okay. So if this is going to be trending down, then more than likely there's going to be some more buying opportunities and some other coins and things like that. So I'm just going to chill and just wait for this to finish itself off in the cryptocurrency market, guys. I mean, that's really all that you can do. If you want to go in there and do some trades, I mean, I did a couple trades and things like that, but it's just the cryptocurrency is just not very exciting right now, guys. It's not. It's like it's actually quite I don't want to say it's negative and things like that, but I don't know. The hype is not there yet. So, but anyhow, or the hype has disappeared and just have to wait for it to come back. So then also too, you have to consider is once Bitcoin gets done and it's finished with this correction, it's going to hang out in there, maybe take a time to do a wave, or maybe it'll rip out of there. Who knows, man? It could rip like that, but it probably has to do a pretty significant dip or drop to do that, right? So anyhow, Bitcoin doing what it needs to do and go into a correction, right? Go into a correction. So here's Ethereum. Not much of a drop. Still think it's going to tag 1679. And let me see here. Another chart. Let me go to this chart. 1679 and I think 1570. Excuse me, 1570 are targets too for Ethereum. Okay. So I had a leverage position on Gala. I guess it was kind of stupid to have that on a asset is that volatile. It wasn't that high leverage either, guys. Still got stopped out on that thing, but I still have my coins on Gala. Fine with that on Gala. So I know a lot of people are going to get bearish and everything. So just warning you, that's going to happen. But the other coins, like my overall crypto deal is not hammered that. So I have Phantom, Phantom is like down in that section. Let me see, what it would come down to here. Probably come down to 22 cents on Phantom. But, GLQ didn't budge. I don't have a lot of money in that, but what was the other one? Heart Coin, not doing anything, still in profit. Are the ones ISP, still looking at picking that one up. Or I am picking that one up, but picking like more of that up down in that area. But like these other smaller coins didn't do so bad, surprisingly. Like Nakamoto Games, which is one I'm big on. Nakamoto Games, which is really, really good. What's the other ones here? Quant. I'm gonna go over Rune and give you my guys' take on Rune, what I think is gonna be going on with it. Vicoin, like I said, just went over that one. Even Veracity, I know it looks bearish, but I'll go with Veracity. So anyhow, that's my take on it. I was looking at some main holdings that I have in my cryptocurrency portfolio. KDAs don't even do anything with that. There's nothing bullish about that right now, guys. It had a couple chances to redeem itself and it couldn't do it. It looks like it's turning out to be a hype coin, guys. That's it hasn't been bullish at all. Bitcoin went up 100x, or not 100x, excuse me. Bitcoin went up 100%, and look at that. It couldn't even go bullish. Just so that should tell you something. Anyhow, I'm gonna go through the coins, go through this. Let's go through the list real quick and show you. So Aave coin, that break the low. No, it did not break the low. So let me see. That's okay. Aave coin. How about Cardano? Cardano, it broke the low. So, it's just a wick down there. Still wick on Cardano. Algorand came down, broke the low. Maybe these are buying opportunities, guys, right here. Maybe these are the buying opportunities like it was in March of 2020 right here, that you could be witnessing that right now. You have to consider that. You have to remove all emotion, that fear, that greed, all other stuff. And you have to take a look at these coins and go, am I witnessing a March 2020 type deal right here? You very well could be. So if you think about that, here's Aptos and where let me put my fair value gaps on here, see what it did. Okay, supply, demand, fair value gaps. So check that out. Yeah, so it tagged that gap and actually did a half fill on there. So that actually could be done, maybe. Would be nice to tag near 886 on linear. So potential there with Aptos. I don't like Aptos. Market cap is way too big. It's over $2 billion and it just came out. That's absolutely crazy. That was all, whatever, man. So A0. It's not doing a 50x, guys. All right. A0 is not going to do a 50x. You need to go find something smaller than that. Go here, take a look at this thing right here, guys. Look, there's not doing like some sort of freaking 50x or 100x. I saw a guy talk about 100x of A0. Here's I left 0 right there. 140, already at 145. So what does that mean? It's at what? Probably what? 200 million market cap or something like that. Like 212 market cap. For A0 to do a 10x from where it is now, it needs to go up to 2 billion. 2 billion. Yeah, 2 billion. To do 50x, it would be at 10 billion. Just saying. It's crap. It's not going to do any 50 or 100x. Your chance was this section. If you got in here whenever it came out, there you go, right there. And then you could say from that point, where would be the 50x? So there you go. There's your 50x on that one. From down here up to $7. You missed the 50x. So decent coin. It's another layer one. It's not showing anything to me fantastical. It'll go through a hype phase. This will just be a hype coin, guys, more than likely. I doubt it's going to be. I doubt that that's going to compete with the top tens. It could, but I doubt it. So it's just going to be an asset to make money off of, guys. That's what a left zero is going to be. Let's call it what it is, man. Let's call it what it is, guys. It's going to be something you drop your money into and you make a few X's and you get out. That's what it's going to be. That's the reality of it. There's nothing really else I see going on. I just, like maybe it's going to be some sort of long-term big time player, but remains to be seen, guys. Chili's, it broke the low, filled that gap. That could be it. You have to seriously consider. And go, was that the March 2020 type deal? It could be. CSM, I'm in that Crust network. If you take a look at Crust network, it's just hanging out in that area right there. Okay. Like I said, it'll hang out in that area. That's a really good signal for this up in that wave and hang out in that area. And it didn't break the low. This one didn't break the low. It's appears to have more strength behind it. Finished a correction right there, in my opinion, for that one. I'll go over the AI coins, the list over there, Phantom, and over that. This one right here, I just let it come down, filled that gap, maybe come down to this demand zone. This is more of a longer term deal for me on this one, but potential's way is huge, in my opinion. Gala. Be straight with you guys. I mean, I'm not selling my Gala coins, but I'm not expecting some 100x out of Gala either. But the deal is that, you could be looking at that chart right there, right now. You could be looking at a wave 2 crash. I posted that on Twitter. Let me go to my Twitter profile. I'll show you guys. I posted this on Twitter. Yesterday at June 9th, 4:11 p.m. Stand by. The cryptocurrency market is starting to smell like a wave 2 crash with immediate events. It could get ugly. BTC correction lasts until July. It won't be over anytime soon. And then I wake up this morning with this. GLQ coming down. I'm going to be allocating probably a little bit more into GLQ. See if it can come down. But you can see with this crypto, what did it do? There are some cryptos out there that are not doing too bad. It's all plaster over the thing. Like you have the Matic that dropped. What's the other one? Maybe Solana or something like that. So you just have to be careful. Hard coin, look at nothing with hard coin. Now, can things change and these things go take a turn for the worse? Of course they can. It is cryptocurrency. ICP, did it break the low? Yeah, it broke the low, but it popped up and out of there, guys. So, that doesn't mean that as long as the candle bodies are not down there, okay, as long as the candle bodies are not down there on ICP. So, I think the cryptocurrency is just not ready for ICP, guys, is what it is. Because you think about this, what are retail traders going to do, right? They're going to see ICP, and if they see this chart, they're going to be like, what the heck is that, man? Like, they'll be like, are you sure about this one? You sure about that one? Come on, guys. Wait a second. You're telling me this is going to go up? It doesn't look like it can go up, man. Like, the only thing that ICP understands is gravity to go down, right? So, all right, guys. But I'm just joking about that. But, maybe it'll pump out of there one day. One day, ICP will do something one day, but I don't think it, all-time highs, guys. I mean, like, I wouldn't be planning for that one either. Caspa coin still hanging out in that area. No dump, no mega dump. You should be in profits. You've been following me. You should be massive profits on Caspa. You've been following me since June 22. You should be in massive profits overall, general in your crypto between Quant and Matic, made money in Matic and stuff like that. So that's the problem with crypto is the people that come in late are the ones that get screwed. Yeah, they're the ones that get screwed. So the people like you're not, if you're here now, you're not late. But if you made gains, if you made some gains right now, I mean, you're actually doing well. You know, there's a lot of people have lost their ass, but if you are here now, you're going to do well if you hang out. But the people that are going to show up late, they're the ones that are going to get screwed, guys. You think about that, right? So like a little cycle. So here it is right here. People buying all through here. It goes up like this. It comes back down, and then it gets back up here again. To say like, you know, of the whole cycle, like with Caspa, right? So Caspa is going to go through some hype again. And let's say it does do that as an example. Well, where they're going to be in there buying this. And look, you have all this back here, and they're going to be buying that. So the late people are the ones that get screwed. They're the ones that get screwed, guys. Nakamoto Games, you know, that's showing some serious strength right there, guys. I'm pretty pumped about Nakamoto Games. As a matter of fact, I'm going to allocate more to Nakamoto Games and maybe buy coin. Reposition a little bit. That's what I'm looking at. Render coin. I like to see render coin get down that $1.66. Might not make it. I like to see it to get down there, guys. Personally, what does Solana do here? It's going to come down, probably try to fill that gap. This is going to be interesting to see here, guys. Anybody want to make a bet? You think Solana is going to be able in the next run go up and break all-time highs? I don't know about that one anymore, guys. So you'll be able to get some pretty decent pumps out of it. I sold a little bit of a position on this Bitcoin here, and now it's going back up again. Maybe that was a dumb move. Didn't do the whole thing. It was only like about 15% of my position. I had a little bit. I had some spread all over the place. I got some Bitcoin on Mex C, and I had Bitcoin over on KuCoin, and I got Bitcoin in my wallet. I got Bitcoin. I have Bitcoin everywhere, guys. You know, next thing I know, Bitcoin is going to be in my hamburger. So, all right, Veracity coin or Velo coin. Here's Veracity coin. This one's going to get people bearish. It could come down a little bit more, guys. So I'm just waiting to see if that's going to drop and I'll pick up a little bit more of that one. Velo coin is another one that's looking really, really good. You can see these coins really didn't drop too much. So that's a pretty good signal. It was the other ones that hammered. XRP didn't get dropped too much. So I just want to go over that, guys, and just take a look at that. And it's that the reason why I'm holding off is because I think Bitcoin has a lot more of a correction to go through. And it looks like it's going to be lasting all the way up into July, and this could go all the way out to August. Looking at the numbers and the algos that I have with GBTC, MicroStrategy, Riot Blockchain is looking like it's going to possibly go out that time. And maybe Mara, same thing too. So it probably means that Bitcoin and the cryptos are going to be going out on a correction for that period of time. So, I mean, I hope that it finishes up at the end of June and maybe July, and maybe it does do a flip and it goes. But here's the main reason why. If you look at the NDQ or you take a look at the NASDAQ, you want to see a correction in these things over here. I want to see a correction in the NASDAQ, okay? This continues to melt up and keeps going up while Bitcoin is going down, 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 down. You know, it's like, what do you think is going to happen once if it keeps going up here and then it's got to do some sort of massive correction like this one right here? What do you think is going to be going on with Bitcoin? I'd be like, uh-oh, you know, not to say they could time, but that's just a little bit of a concern I'm looking at with that situation is going on with the NASDAQ down there, guys. But otherwise, Bitcoin, in my opinion, is going to be somewhere in this area, maybe come back down a little bit more. And, you know, 22, 23, 21,000 or something like that. It could be making a correction. It could do a sideways correction like that. That is possible, guys. Wave 2 corrections can do that. I'll prove it to you. You want to see the proof? You want to see my proof? I got proof for you. All right. I'll show you the proof. Some people are like, yeah, but you know, Greg, I follow the Elliott wave rules to a T. I read the book 10 times and wave 2s just don't do that. Right? Or I like the ones told me too, like,
Greg, why is your wave four so deep? Don't you know, man? I read the book. I read the book, man. And well, they're not supposed to go down more than 38%, according to the book.
I said, dude, hey, bro, we're in a new phase, man. It's called cryptocurrency, bro. Okay. So here is the deal, man. Uh, Elliott Wave guy, he didn't write the book with cryptocurrencies in mind. They didn't exist back then. I don't think there was a Vietcoin and Bitcoin in the arsenal back in the 20s. I just don't think it was there. Just saying. But hey, but they're all kind of the same and everything like that. All right, I'll show you the proof. You want to see the proof? I'll show you the proof. Here's the proof. All right, so you can shut up these other Elliott Wave technicians and tell them they don't know what they're talking about. There are things they can go on. They break the rules, man. Sometimes they break the rules. Here's AVAX, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? It went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up there. Look at that wave 2 right there. You see AVAX wave 2? Check that out. Bam. Uh-huh. You know, now I'm not saying Bitcoin's going to do the exact same thing, but that clearly is not a wave 4. It's not. It's a wave 2, isn't it? And there's your wave 4. Look at that deep wave 4. Oh my gosh. This is just an anomaly, guys. Like, oh, it's an anomaly, Greg. It's AVAX coin. It's cryptocurrency. So they start explaining, oh, it's a cryptocurrency, though. I'm like, we're talking about cryptocurrencies, right, guys? So you see how that works? But anyhow, AVAX showing a little bit of sign of weakness, maybe. But if it gets, I'll tell you, if AVAX gets down to $9.13 right there, okay, I would buy that. I would buy that, guys. Boom. I would buy that right there. There's a demand zone. I went through it. That could have been the low. That could have been the low right there for AVAX, guys. But that $9.13. But anyhow, over AVAX, I'd rather buy Vietcoin than I would AVAX. The AI hype cycle is not over. It's not over, guys. And there's going to be a whole bunch of coins coming out that have AI in their name. It is going to freaking explode. There is going to be freaking moonshots. Okay. Now, when this is going to happen, I have no idea. But there is going to be AI freaking moonshots when, like, Bitcoin is in a serious bullish cycle, and then Ethereum's going, and then the smaller cap cryptos, man, are going into their thing. There is going to be super moonshots with these AI cryptos, and they'll be retarded. Excuse me. And there'll be retarded cryptos, like just some, like, basically a meme coin, and they threw AI in there, and this thing will be just doing a shot. They'll be doing a shot way up there. You watch. It's coming. It's coming, guys. I can guarantee you. I'm not going to guarantee. I shouldn't say that. I can be pretty sure the AI pump. I mean, the AI super pump in cryptocurrency is coming. That's going to be the new narrative. That is going to be the deal. Is it going to be like DeFi summer? Right? They had DeFi summer. It's going to be the AI super pump. I already named it. They call it DeFi summer. I'm calling it AI super pump because that'll be coming, guys. That's like Vietcoin, Fetchcoin, those other coins. And the ones that are established are probably the ones that are going to do the best, in my opinion. Now, there'll be some other ones out there you'll be able to get 50x or 100x or maybe even 1,000x on, guys. But the ones that are established, man, will do really, really well. All right, guys, that's the end of my video. I wish I had a little bit better news for you, to say, hey, hey, Bitcoin, like, I'm not going to lie to you and go, hey, if I think that, I'm not going to do that, like, get on here and go, oh, yeah, guys, yeah, Bitcoin's going to end right there, and you're going to do a moonshot out from there. Nah, I don't think so, guys. You just got to have a little bit more downplay right in this area. And then I don't even think it's going to do a moonshot out yet. I think it's going to be a struggle, kind of like down here, maybe. I mean, I hope it does a moonshot out there, but I'm just getting myself prepared for the worst case scenario. It's like, geez, man, how much longer are we going to wait? Keep on waiting. This has been a big waiting game in cryptocurrency. And, start losing your patience a little bit, man. You know what I'm saying? I think it's Saturday morning here, right? I'm going crazy Saturday morning. Got up early today, too, 4 o'clock in the morning. 4 o'clock in the morning because I got a text. The guy told me, hey, man, what do you think about Chili's? I'm like, what's going on with Chili's? And I looked at it. I'm like, damn, man, things down to 6 cents. What's going on here? Let me go check everything else. So that's what happened. And then they came down here. And that's when I found out. I got up in the morning and I got stopped out. And you know what? I was like, fuck it, man. What am I going to do about it, man?
All I can do is take it like a man, man.
Lost some fucking money. And I go, well, I made money in meme coins, right? So, but I haven't made the gains in meme coins. You know what I'm saying, guys? I haven't taken any profits except on monkeys. On monkeys. So let's go over here to monkeys real quick. All right. Be careful, monkeys. All right. Be careful of the monkeys coin. So this was a monkeys from here to here for me. Like I think it was right here, and now it's back over here. I think it's going to come back down to here, guys. Okay. Really simple. Right down to that gap. Bounce off of there. It could fill it all the way up too. So you could have a pretty boom, big drop on monkeys. That's the reality of it. Okay. So just want to leave it at that. Don't want to go into meme coins too much, guys. But the two big ones I like are Gatsby and Hobbs. They go with the narrative with the Dogecoin and the Floki coin and the Dogecoin narrative, guys. I don't see a flip to monkeys, like people going crazy about monkeys unless Elon tweets about monkeys for he keeps tweeting about the monkeys thing, right? Maybe he does something like that, but I don't think it'll catch on. I still think that like maybe monkeys will have the hype, right, and go up pretty good, but at the end, the sustainability and doing a Floki where Floki's at 280 million market cap, and it's not even, it was higher than that before, and it does something like that, it'll more than likely, in my opinion, it's going to be with Hobbs and it's going to be with Gatsby. That's just what I think, guys. So I could be wrong about that. If you made it all the way to the end, do me a huge favor, drop a like, hit the subscribe button. Peace.